win Suzy's heart. This is the difference between Lee Dong-wook and Lee Min-ho. Although Suzy has just started a romance with Lee Dong-wook, some people still can't move on from her former lover, Lee Min-ho. It's not uncommon for men to approach women like Suzy. Not only beautiful, Suzy also has a fun personality, simple, loving, and caring for others. Suzy can't be careless when anchoring her heart to a man. Although Suzy has just started a romance with Lee Dong-wook, some people still can't move on from Suzy's former lover, Lee Min-ho. Both work as models as well as actors and are equally handsome. But to assess further, try to see some comparisons of Lee Min-ho with Lee Dong-wook below. Acting debut and peak of popularity ***. Lee Dong-wook began his acting career since 1999 in the series Best Theatre, MBC. At that time Lee Dong-wook was acting in order to earn extra income to pay for college as well as support his family's life. When Lee Dong-wook started acting, Lee Min-ho was still in school and aspired to be a soccer player. She made her acting debut in 2006 with the series Secret Campus, EBS. Lee Dong-wook enjoyed peak popularity through the success of the series *My Girl** in 2006. Lee Min-ho's popularity peaked in 2009 with the series Boys Before Flowers. Despite starting his career later, Lee Min-ho was able to match Lee Dong-wook's popularity, showing off photos with Park Bo-gum during filming. Suzy received various compliments. Lee Min-ho was once involved in a love of location with his co-star in the series City Hunter, Park Min-young. However, their relationship lasted only a few months before breaking up in 2012. After moving on from Park Min-young, Lee Min-ho was known to be dating Suzy in 2015. Lee Dong-wook is a very secretive man with his personal affairs. He admitted that he had felt the love of the location, but he refused to say who the actress he had dated was. A series of actresses who are suspected of having been his girlfriend include Lee Da-hae, Jessica XSNSD, and Kim Hyun-joo. But nothing has ever been confirmed by the agency like his relationship with Suzy now. ***earnings***. Despite starting his acting career first, Lee Dong-wook's popularity chart somewhat decreased after starring in My Girl. The point of Lee Dong-wook's resurrection happened again when he played the series Goblin last year. At that time, Lee Dong-wook was included in the list of the most expensive paid Korean actors, estimated at $65,000 or 895 million rupiah per episode. Lee Min-ho. Dramafever.com. And it must be admitted that Lee Min-ho is an actor who has been able to maintain his popularity since sticking to the series Boys Before Flowers until now. At the time of starring in the series Legend of the Blue Sea last year, Lee Min-ho pocketed $67,000 or 921 million rupiah per episode. Ideal type of woman. Lee Dong-wook likes women who can connect when chatting. Meanwhile, Lee Min-ho admitted that he would be attracted to women who are able to know themselves well and have high self-confidence. In terms of personality, Lee Dong-wook likes simple women. Meanwhile, Lee Min-ho longs for a woman who is passionate, fun, and can make him happy when he is around her. Lee Dong-wook and Suzy. Sumpy ***. Attractiveness on the face ***. About good looks, both Lee Min-ho and Lee Dong-wook need not be doubted. But speaking of facial profile, the most interesting part of Lee Dong-wook's face is his white skin and natural red lips. Meanwhile, Lee Min-ho melted women's hearts through long and deep dimples on the cheeks and a long and sharp nose. Fashion style ***. Lee Dong-wook tends to like a simple fashion style and appearance. He had strongly refused to use the fedora hat that became the identity of the Green Reaper character in the Goblin series, also against the wishes of the director who told him to use bangs in the previous series. Once seen wearing flip-flops in a photo shoot, Lee Dong-wook turned out to be fashionable when present at Paris Fashion Week last year. Unlike Lee Dong-wook, Lee Min-ho admitted that he used to tend to use a monotonous style of dress and that's all. But over time Lee Min-ho began to dare to try various fashion models. I've always wanted to try different styles of clothing to give a different feeling, Lee Min-ho said in an interview with China's Cosmopolitan magazine a few years ago. In our opinion, The peak of Lee Min-ho's most fashionable appearance was when he played in *Legend of the Blue Sea*.